This is a very good way to have God's judgment to fall on you and to make sure that you're put in the same exact situation. So there's this post floating around Facebook that somebody by the name of Peanut Smith put. She said, WTF, wrong with this DoorDash driver. You don't ask nobody for the tip for extra gas. And that's because below, the DoorDash driver said, is there any way you could tip an extra 5 or 10 so I can gas up and make this my last order for tonight? If not, I totally understand. If Peanut Smith didn't have it or didn't simply want to do it, all they just had to do was simply say no without the exclamation point, and didn't even have to go and post this. Because people are struggling. I try to help people when I can. I wish I had like millions of dollars so I could just help everybody. Probably would have given her 100 if I could. And I know many of you would have done the same because the Bible tells us, and that's a part of God's heart. People like Peanut Smith saying this and posting it, being rude, being mean, I can guarantee you that God is going to bring this back around to her more than she's affected. And I guarantee you that the more people see this DoorDasher's name and the more she's embarrassed, I can promise you when I say this, knowing scripture and God's pattern, granted, if this isn't a prank, God's going to make that burden heavy for Peanut Smith. And I mean heavy, to the point that Peanut Smith is crying out for help and God may not raise anybody up to help her as she repents and breaks this pride off. And if Peanut just simply didn't want to do it, she didn't have to, you know. She could have just simply said no, not did it, and not made it a public spectacle, and didn't even have to put the exclamation point right behind the no to embarrass her. What do you get out of embarrassing people? See, this makes me so mad with people in the church, outside of the church, and just in general. It's always like somebody has to one-up you. I'm telling you, some people better be happy I'm saved. Because if I wasn't saved, when I wasn't saved, and if I see, let me just be quiet. Because if I wanted to, I know how to tear people up verbally. I'm saved, so I'm going to refrain from that. And I'm just venting a little bit because this makes me mad. So now I just take it to God in prayer. But I'm just tired of, I'm tired of people. I'm genuinely tired of people. And that doesn't mean all people. It means the people that try to one-up people. People that try to make themselves seem better than other people. People that try to embarrass other people. Well, I'm going to expose you for asking me for a tip, an extra tip, just so, what? The good thing is it gives me extra prayer time because seeing people like this, it causes me to have to crucify my flesh a little more. Use the energy that I would say to them to take it to God and let him handle it. So you guys pray for them and pray for God to bless the DoorDash driver. Hit follow for more. Sending out a 3-day class at the end of the month on the Antichrist, where he will rise from, the book of Revelation and more. Click the link in my story or bio to sign up. 2-week deadline.